No, it's okay already.
Hi guys, Alex here again from Bodyfit Physio. This is Sean and Luda behind the camera. Now look, today we're going to talk about shin splints, a very common condition affecting many people, particularly runners. If you do a sport like soccer, rugby, basketball that involves a lot of running, there's a reasonable chance that you may get it either like you've got it in the past or you may get it in the future. Also, you're more prone to it if you have flat feet or if you have high arches. Also, it's more common if you wear the wrong kind of footwear. So, if a lot of people when they start running, they actually don't have the proper running shoes, and that puts you at risk of getting shin splints. So, shin splints usually present as a pain in the sort of on the inside of your shin bone, right around this area here. Some people get it more at the top end of the shin. Some people get it more close to the ankle. But basically what happens with shin splints is that when you start running, sometime after, for some people it might be 5 minutes, some people it might be more like 20 minutes into the run, you start to develop a bit of pain in this area. Okay. Now I'm going to show you today how to apply K-tape to relieve and reduce shin splint pain. Now a very important thing to note is that sometimes pain in this area could also indicate that you may be getting what's known as a stress fracture. Okay, so it's very important that when you start to get this pain on a consistent basis, that you actually go and see a health professional to properly diagnose it. I guess you go and see a doctor, or you can come and see us, a physio, so we make sure it's not a stress fracture, because if it is a stress fracture, you need to be medically treated for that. Okay, so let's get started. So basically you need some kind of cushion to prop the leg on, like this, okay, and I'm going to use a bit of K-tape now. So we need to get a rather long piece of tape first. And as usual, I would just trim the corners a little bit, just to round them up a little bit, otherwise the tape is more likely to come off too early. So we'll just do little rounded corners like this. And so we get a nice piece of tape like this, and then I'm going to split it in two. Okay, cool, so you get a nice white strip like that. Okay, and I'm going to start applying it from the bottom end. So basically we're going to start from the arch of the foot. We're going to apply a bit of tension. Okay, and press on it so the glue takes and gets stuck. Okay, so that's one piece, and then the second piece goes a little bit further behind, so you've got a little bit of a gap in between. Okay. So that's the first piece that should look like that. All right. Now, the next couple of pieces, what I tend to do is these ones can be shorter. And again, I'll just trim the corners. Okay. And also I will split them in two as well. So again, you get like a little Y-shaped piece of tape, okay? Now, depending where your pain is, let's say if it's at the bottom end or maybe in the middle or the top, that's where you would put this second piece of tape to. Okay, so let's say in this particular case, it's close. The pain is close to the bottom end of the shin, around this area. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the base of the Y, so this bit here, just behind the black piece of tape. It's kind of on the back of the almost on the calf area at the back here, okay? Alright, and then I'm going to pull this muscle bulk, or like a little bit of skin. I'm going to sort of apply a bit of tension going forward. And I'm going to fixate it this way. Okay. And same sort of thing with the second piece of tape. So I'm going to apply a bit of tension going forward. So you'll feel like that soft tissue on the inside of your leg, it's actually going to move. It's going to come forward a little bit, okay? And then you're going to attach it again. Okay, that's basically it. Alright. Now, to make it stronger, you could actually apply the second blue piece of tape like this. Okay, you could overlap it by about half. Alright, so if your pain is quite severe, you could actually use two pieces like that. As I said, you can overlap it, maybe you can put it sort of here. But very often, even that's usually enough to make a significant improvement, make a significant reduction in your pain levels. Now, if you try this strapping tape and if you're still a little bit confused, or if you find that your pain is still there, give us a call. We'll be able to help. We see a lot of people with shin splints, so we'll be more than happy to help you. Our number is 09 532 8942. Okay? See you next time.